Okay. Excuse me. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Got a bit of a different live stream in store for tonight. I don't know how far along I'm going to be going tonight, but if you didn't read the title of the stream, it's me going through Dinosaur Planet, which is a well, you know what? I'll let the game speak for itself. So, without further ado, let us get started. Okay, there we go. And as you can see there, this was a... So, okay, some of you may not know the history behind this game, so I'll do my best to try and explain as best I can as the intro goes here, and I have it turned about as low as I can possibly make it. Because this is still being worked on by people who are trying to restore it, as it were. So, in the late 90s and early 2000s, the company Rare, the same one behind such classics like Banjo-Kazooie, Diddy Kong Racing, Conker's Bad Fur Day, the list goes on, they were going to make this adventure-style game which was going to be very similar to something like Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask. I guess Majora's Mask, since that was the most recent Zelda game at the time. And thus, from that came this, Dinosaur Planet. But of course, it didn't come out when it was supposed to. The game technically did get released, but not in the way that we know it today. And if you probably followed it through something like Nintendo Power, back when that was still a thing. But of course, this eventually got reworked and turned into Star Fox Adventures. That is until a prototype of this specific ROM was brought via the archive website in 2020. And this version of the game that I am playing now is a very recently patched version. The patches, I believe, are still being worked on by the fine folks at on the Dinosaur Planet community Discord server. So those people can rock on just fine. Okay, you know what? While I don't mind my Sonic OC in the upper right corner there, I'm going to take away that picture so it doesn't overlap anything. So make of that what you will. All right. And so this game, of course, since it did not come out when it was supposed to originally, that means that this original version was lost media for a very long time. Now, sure, you could easily get a hold of Star Fox Adventures, again, which is the game that this turned into, a little bit more easily, a little bit easier to come by, whether you look for it physically online or any old game store that still sells games from this era. As I put in my name here. Ooh, nope, that's not right. There we go, much better. Uh, I'll probably go into it a little bit more when I have a bit more range. So when I have more leeway. So let's take a look at this most recent patch of Dinosaur Planet and see how far along it's gone, and see how far along it goes. Sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained at the moment, but let's just take a look, shall we? And I do have the volume set as low as I can possibly set it without it being too quiet. So hopefully it's not too loud. Although I should check the stream and see. There we go. And again, if the audio is just a little bit too loud for you guys, just let me know in the chat, and I will rework the volume as much as I can on both OBS and the emulator. Okay, I have a bit more control now. Oh, geez. Okay. So yeah, anybody out there who's played Star Fox Adventures, this should feel very familiar to you. Personally, I don't hate... Now, I'm one Star Fox fan who does not hate Star Fox Adventures. Although, when I first played it years and years ago, when it was still fairly new, I didn't like it at first either, but I was also unaware. I was also very unaware of what this game was supposed to be originally because I didn't follow Nintendo Power, and I didn't have the I maybe had like one or a couple of volumes or a couple of issues from back in the day, but I think the only one that I remember the most was the one that covered. I think it was Pokemon Stadium. There we go. And I know the frame rate might come off as a little bit chuggy as well with this game. It's not really so much the ROM file itself or anything like that. It could very well just be the plugins that I'm using along with the emulator itself. In this case, it's Project 64. Okay, so I have a little bit more room to talk now. But yeah, the emulator that I am using is Project 64. I could be using... I know it is advised probably to use something like MooPen 64 Plus. I have tried doing that, but I can't get it to work on my PC. So I have to rely on Project 64. It is the most what is one of the more reliable emulators that I can use. Okay, so this is a Sharp Claw. Tap or hold the Z button, or L1, or sorry, left trigger in this case, I'm sorry. I'm using an Xbox controller to play this, to lock the camera onto him. Press the A button, literally, to hit him with your staff. Press the B button, or X in this case, to dodge his attacks. Pretty simple combat tutorial. So it should feel very similar to Okay, I don't know if this was a joke or not, but that is actually hilarious. You have picked up a magic crystal. They come in many different colors and are used to power magical spells. Just walk over them to collect. Keep a lookout as they are not only found on baddies. Oh, okay, that's it. Okay, so... okay, I think this might have been an April 1st joke patch. Oh my god. It's gonna do this literally every time, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Of course, I don't really need any health anyways. Okay, let's go over here. Okay, everything else seems to be running normally. Well, everything is doing as it should. I might have not realized that,
General Skate, ruler, tyrant, and dictator of the Sharpclaw tribe. And who might you be, animal girl?
My name is Crystal, and I've come for the princess.
You seem a long way from home, Crystal. I can't believe the wizard asked a girl to do a dirty work.
How do you know the wizard?
Let's just say we had a nice little chat, and he's agreed to take a rest for a while. At least until I've taken over the plan.
You coward, Scales! My mother will send an army against you.
Ah, yes, Princess Kite. Your mother. Once I've dealt with this animal, then we'll pay your mother a visit. Nice try. But you'll have to kill me before you can save the princess.
I'm okay, I think. Now how do we steer the ship?
And boom, we get our title drop. And the introduction. The introduction here with these credits, as you'll see... oh, there we go. Yeah, it looks like it's taking notes from Metal Gear Solid, which is fine by me. I don't mind a game with a cinematic feel. So I think this joke patch, if it is a joke patch, I should check the patch itself just to make sure. And I will go ahead and do that, since I still have it in the download folder. Yeah, I took a better look at it. It said April DP 04 01 2024. So yeah, so it was an April 1st patch. I think it might only apply to the items when you pick them up for the first time, because other than that, the game looks like it's running normally, unless there's something else that I'm not aware of. But I guess something that I was trying to say earlier, but I forgot to finish that statement. When I played Star Fox Adventures back when it was new, or when it was still fairly new, it was by the time I got it, I didn't really care for it that much, but it wasn't necessarily because it wasn't like hashtag not my Star Fox. No. It was more that I just wasn't playing as Fox because I thought he was supposed to be the main character, since it was a Star Fox game and all. I didn't know who this Crystal Girl was. And again, I didn't know much about the Dinosaur Planet, the Dinosaur Planet stuff, because I didn't follow it through Nintendo Power. Yeah, that's right. This area was called, for those who are familiar with Star Fox Adventures and how the first bits where you play as Crystal are clear. This would have, in that game, this is basically Krazoa Palace.
I'll go and find the wizard. He'll get you out.
But in this version of the game, it was originally referred to as Warlock Mountain, which I guess is a more generic name by comparison, but it's not like you can do much about that. And let's get rid of this guy here. So let's just make our way down here. And oh god. Yeah, he's dead. That guy is very much dead. Oh, that guy looks like he's barely holding on. He's still breathing. When the Z-lock icon, or the Z trigger in this case, or again, left trigger, appears above a dinosaur, it means you can interact with it. If the Z-lock icon is clear, you can lock the camera but not yet interact. As you get closer to the object, or character in this case, the Z-lock icon becomes colored. You are now able to press the A button to speak with a dinosaur. You can also select an item from your object menu and press the A button to give it to them. And this guy is an Earthwalker, a soldier of the Earthwalker tribe. And these guys, of course, are based upon Triceratops.
Try not to move. The wizard will help you.
He can't help me. Our king sent us here to protect him. But Scales appeared.
Oh, yeah. He's breathed his last. He has breathed his last. Alright, let's move on along, because there is a wizard that is waiting for us. Now, it's not like Star Fox Adventures, by the way, where you walk into these and you get hurt. No, I think it just pushes you back slightly. Okay, so that's a little less punishing. So we can get that jewel from... We can get that jewel from the Sharp Claw there. And let me see, yeah, stone block. Let's go ahead and pick this up and put this here, because I am familiar enough with a lot of what goes on in Star Fox Adventures, so I kind of have an idea of how a lot of this plays out. Alright, now let's go this way. Ah, there we go. Okay, who is this guy? Wizard Randorn, Saber's father. Now, in case you're wondering who Saber is, well, the game won't tell you right away. But, let's talk to him since we're here.
Random, what's happened to you?
It was Scales, but I'll be fine. And what about you?
No need to worry about me. You taught me well.
Did you rescue the princess?
Yes, but she's stuck in a cage on the galleon.
My dear, Dinosaur Planet is in extreme danger. You must take this. This is my spell book. General Scales tore out most of the pages and cast them into the storm.
You've collected your first magic spell, the projectile spell. Basically, if you've played Star Fox Adventures, that would be the Fire Blaster, which is the first move that Fox gets after he retrieves Crystal's retrieves Crystal's staff. Because in While she has her staff in the original game as intended, I'm sure, Fox finds her staff on the planet in Star Fox Adventures because she loses it in the the earliest part of the game. With power from the magic crystals, this spell can be used for many tasks. To cast a spell, press left C, or left on the right stick in this case, again using an Xbox controller to play this, to activate the menu. Press left C again to highlight the spell you want to use, and then press A to use it. Once a spell is active, pressing B will cancel out its power. But if you need to use it quickly, hold down the left trigger, and it will be ready to fire instantly.
Well, they must be scattered all over the planet by now. If you find a page and have collected enough magic energy, you can use the spell.
I'll look out for them, so you don't have to worry about scales anymore.
It's not scales I'm worried about. Let me tell you about the history of Dinosaur Planet. When time was just beginning, a race known as the Krazoa ruled this world and much of the universe. Though in a great battle, they and much of the universe were destroyed. And from this destruction came life. The dinosaurs' god, the great Chimeria dragon, created this world. And since that day, life has been good. At least until General Scales unleashed his army. But there's something else. The King Earthwalker had discovered this sacred place and began to think the ancient texts were hiding something. Maybe the history of the planet was wrong. You must go to Discovery Falls. You'll find some answers there.
But what about you? And how will I find this place?
As long as I stay here, then I'll be fine. The magic within this place is keeping me alive. Search this chamber for an object and use it to escape from the mountain. This will take you to a friend of mine. He'll direct you and the princess to Discovery Falls.
Okay, before I do anything, sorry I had to mute my my headset mic for just a little bit there. So let's go ahead and turn the game volume up just a tiny bit. Let's try and turning it up through OBS. And if it's too... Let's turn it up to -5, because I had it at -10. Alright, that should be alright. Alright. But, anyways, in case you missed that all, this guy, Wizard Randorn, says that we need to get an object that'll take us to what is called to a friend that is apparently waiting for him, so that we, Crystal in this case, can go to a place called Discovery Falls. So let's just go ahead and bring out our projectile spell, use it on that switch over there. Okay, there we go. That always happens, I'm not sure why. I think this is the only part of it that's a joke gag. That is like a gag. And yeah, but... But in any case, we do have what we need to get through to get out of Warlock Mountain. So let's aim up a little bit. Okay, that's one. No. I need to get a little closer for the other two. That's one. That's two. And that's three. As you can tell by that musical chime. So, I guess the first thing I need to do is try to get to Crystal back to the galleon that she arrived to the mountain on. And let Princess Kite know what the whole deal is. Princess Kite was that little dinosaur in the cage earlier.
Start the propeller. Now!
Kite!
Uh-oh. Yikes. Looks like Kite has been taken away once again. And General Scales is back in control of his galleon. But that's alright. We'll catch up to them soon enough. Okay. And I need to get a little bit of health since I got hit by that thing. And in case the frame rate is chuggy, it's mostly because of the plugins that it could be the plugins that I'm using, or this game doesn't feel as smooth for the most part, because I'm emulating this with Project 64. Again, I said before that, yeah, okay. This is basically just saying that we can use a certain item here. As you can see. But I know it is probably recommended to use something like MuPen 64 Plus, but I have tried to use that on this PC, and for whatever reason, it doesn't work nearly, or it's not as reliable as I would like it to be. Like, I haven't experienced any crashes with this game so far, or any glitches or anything like that, or at least none that break the game. But we're at a warp pad here, and this should get us to Randorn's friend. Or, sorry, a transporter. That works just as well. Okay, and this should get us to where Randorn's friend is. Ah, there we go.
Ho, ho, ho! Greetings, stranger. My name is Rubble, and I'm a swapstone. To swap to Saber's adventure, or go to Warlock Mountain, then come and visit me. I'll show you how my magic works.
No, wait! I've got to find Discovery Falls!
You've got lots of time to do that. Let me show you how the swap works. Now, don't be scared. Crystal's friend
Whoa.
Saber is on the other side of the planet. To complete the adventure, you will have to guide both characters.
Oh, is he
To
talking
do
to
that,
us?
You must visit me or my twin brother, Rocky.
Oh, it
Do you
looks like it.
understand? Good. Now let's swap to Saber.
Okay. So, remember Saber? Well, turns out he's the other playable character. Yes, there are two protagonists.
I sure hope Randon's right about this place. If the prince doesn't turn up soon, I think I might freeze to death.
So yeah, Saber. This is the character that Fox McCloud replaces in Star Fox Adventures. But unlike having a sword, like Saber does here, Fox uses Crystal's staff. Again, he finds it when he arrives on the planet, because apparently she was taken out of the equation. Thanks for that, Nintendo. I mean, you're a great guy, but you're a great company and all, but you know, you still have really bad business practices, which is unfortunate. But this is... But, you know, it's not like Nintendo's not getting better. They sort of are, but also not. Anyways, Saber here actually needs to get into that area right over there, but the door's closed, and that means that he has to open... He's got to use the projectile spell that Crystal also has to open it, but he doesn't have any staff energy. And unlike Crystal, Saber uses a sword, which means his reach is obviously not as good. But I guess he might be more powerful by comparison. I don't know. I don't really know if there is any differences besides well, maybe the weapon you use, but even then, that's a very slight difference. Let's get a red crystal to fill up the gauge just a little bit more. The magic gauge, I should say. Alright. Now let's go ahead and pull out the projectile spell. Ooh, no. Might need just a little bit more. Need to face this way a little more. There we go. Now let's head in and get the prince out of here. Yeah, Prince Tricky, by the way.
Hey, Scaleface! Pick on someone your own size! What? Who's that? I am Saber, Royal Knight from the planet Animus. I've come to take the prince back to his home. Hey, wait!
Oh, they're chasing the prince on speeder bikes. Well, I say we do the same. And at least unlike earlier builds of Dinosaur Planet, this part of the game actually tells you what you need to do and tells you how to control the speeder bike. Or, sorry, the jet bike, I'm sorry. So, I have to use the control stick, or the left stick in this case, to, and push it forward to go faster, and pulling back to slow down. So I also need to avoid obstacles as much as I can. I don't think it's going to hurt me, but they won't hurt me, but they will slow me down. As you can see. But I do need to make it to Prince Tricky before the Sharp Claws do. That's what those guys are called, by the way, Sharp Claws. Gotta be careful here because the game still has a couple of glitches every now and again. So I'm gonna try to be careful to avoid them as best I can. Okay. This is a little awkward to control because I'm using a stick instead of a button to go forward or to accelerate. But certainly far from the worst game that controls like this that I've ever played. And I'll take this shortcut to get to Prince Tricky faster and get to where I need to be before the sharp claws do. And I win.
You're lucky it's a hot spring, or you'd be frozen by now. Why, you little... Hey, I wouldn't if I were you. My dad's a king Earthwalker, and he'll bash you up. I don't think he'll be doing any bashing. He's been captured. That's why I've been sent to rescue you. He's been captured? That's right. So stop moaning, and let's get you back to your home.
So yeah, at least it makes sense, unlike in Star Fox Adventures, because somehow Fox knows that the King Earthwalker was captured, but they never met until much later in the game. Yeah, figure that out. Anyway, we've got Prince Tricky here, and he's going to be our animal companion. Let's get rid of that guy. Got to be careful here because if you see those holes in those trees over there, you see the hole in that tree over there, there's an enemy there that will shoot projectiles at you, and if they hit Saber, then he'll stay in this angle for a while. It can't even he won't even be able to put away his sword or anything like that. So in a way, it kind of soft locks the game. So be careful. Oh. Okay, there we go. And he does look a little reminiscent of Link, a little bit. Like, simply because he's got like a green outfit, and he has a sword on his back. No shield, though. Oh, and I caught that first try. Okay, now getting items is a bit normal. I guess that first bit with Crystal was just meant to be more of a joke anyway. But anyway, this is a blue mushroom. It'll say later, it'll say in a bit that we need to feed these to Tricky if we want to get him to do anything. Yeah, as you can see there. I don't know how many I can get stacked up, but let me see if I can just aim it. Did I get it? Yes, I did. And don't bother with these containers. They don't really have anything in them as far as I know. But let's go ahead and slash at that plant. Get some energy back. Some magic, I should say.
Shh. Keep quiet. He's on his own. Maybe we can sneak by. Tricky!
And yeah, the audio is going to sound a little quiet, the game audio, I should say. But I think, but it would still sound a little quiet even if I had it at full volume, so not really much I can do about that.
Tricky, are you crazy? Just leave the sharp claws to me.
Okay, I'm sorry. Look, my father's been teaching me something. These are my sidekick commands. By using these, I can help you in lots of ways. If you press the down C button, you can activate this menu. Now, press it again to highlight the commands you want me to do. Now press A to activate.
Okay. Before I do anything else, there's an enemy in that hole over there, so let's get rid of them with the projectile spell. I think that gets rid of them? So let's get the other mushrooms that are here. There's a total of 3 other ones, aside from the first one I collected. So that leads up to 4. I don't know how many... I don't really know in this version how many I can max out to. But might as well get the last one that's here. There we go. There we go. And I believe that gives me 4. There we go. That's all maxed out. And I believe we get a special item in here. Scarabs. Basically, they are the currency of this game. There will be a point where we can get to a shop. And we can use these scarabs that we find to buy items, depending on what items can be bought. Certain items cannot be bought as of the moment. So yeah, not really much can be done about that. So let's go ahead and talk to that, oh no, we can't talk to that guy now. That guy over there is a snowhorn. And if we talk to him, basically if we did talk to him right away, he will just say that he's too hungry to talk to strangers. And that'll prompt me to go look for the roots, the alpine roots, which are basically snowhorn food. There's one here. There's one there, and the other one is right here. But I can't talk to the guy right now, even though his eyes are clearly open. Make of that what you will. But we don't have a shovel to dig them out ourselves. That's what Tricky is for. But we're not going to do that right now, at least not yet. So I gotta wait for it to become day, which goes by surprisingly fast. And it's becoming daylight. Snowhorn, member of the Snowhorn tribe.
I'm too hungry to talk to strangers.
Yeah, okay, that's what his voice sounds like now, but he'll sound very slightly different when we give him these alpine roots. But to get them out, we need to have Tricky dig them out.
It's too deep. I need more practice.
Oh, what? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I know what it is, because I think I'm supposed to get the one thing here, because there's another crack in the snow here that Tricky's supposed to dig up. And there's a ball that we can use to play with Tricky. Now he will dig up the roots for me. Let's get this one right here, since it's the closest. there's the alpine root. No, the alpine root, which is, again, snowhorn food. Let's have Triggy dig here.
I'm too tired to do this right now.
Yeah, so the only thing that I have to go by with knowing that Tricky is a little too tired to dig or anything like that, he'll make noises. He'll make like a whining noise to let you know that, hey, maybe I should feed him some mushrooms, which I will happily do. I'll feed him 2 right now. Now, Tricky Buddy, how's about some blue mushrooms for your troubles? Let's just give him 2 for right now. He doesn't need more than that. I need just enough so that he can dig it up, the second alpine root. And now we can, well, once the snowhorn over there wakes up, I can give these roots to him. There's another crack in the snow here, but I wouldn't recommend digging this one up with Tricky, or at all, really. While the moon passes by very quickly, or quick enough. So I gotta wait for it to turn to daylight again. That's how, and it'll signify that because this guy over here will start getting up as you can see there. But if I talk to him with the snow horns and the alpine roots, I should say, if you press the right C button, you can feed me that root you found. So let's go ahead and feed him 1, since I got both of them.
One root is never enough. I'm starving. Get out of the clearing. Push the boulder from the geyser.
Now, of course, I would have to go digging for the other alpine root, but I got that already, so let's go ahead and just give him the other one.
That hit the spot. Tell you what, young'un, I'll help you out.
Shake the ground a little bit.
Here you are, my boy. This is a map of the Snowhorn Wastes. You can collect maps from other tribes. I'm sure they'll be useful on your adventure.
Alright, we got a free map of the Snowhorn Wastes. Now, I don't know... oh, sorry about that. Pressing the D-pad can make that menu appear. As you can see here. Pushing right on the D-pad makes the menu appear, and I can make it disappear by pushing left on the D-pad. I can push or pull this block, and again, I kind of know what to do here because, well, I've played Ocarina of Time and I played Majora's Mask. It basically plays the same way. You can't move it left and right like you can in Star Fox Adventures, sadly, but not that you need to move it left and right anyway. It only makes sense that you can only go forward and backwards with this particular block of ice. Come on, just a little bit more. There we go. Now now I can climb up this way. Tricky will find a way to catch up to me. Oh, there's a box there. Oh, and there was a scorpion. I just hit it once and it disappears. That's not just me. And there is a cave over there that I can go into, but don't do that because there's nothing really over there anyway. It just kind of leads to a dead end. Let's pick up that mushroom and feed it to Tricky. But let's also have him dig through this wall. And now I can crawl through this hole that he made. Oh. And we got ourselves another health item, in case I get hurt, which is the dino fruits, even though they will be called apples later. Didn't really need whoa, okay, didn't really need magic energy, but that's alright. Tricky, if you would be so kind as to get out of my way. Now let's aim to that hole. Get rid of those glowing eyes. Ah, but of course there's another set of glowing eyes all the way in that stump over that tree trunk over there. So of course we're gonna be using oh boy. Gonna be using my projectile spell. However, if I was to hold the A button before shooting, you can hear that energy winding up. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, this was a terrible choice. Yeah, as you can see. Thought for a second I heard something. Oh, what? You're back? You respawned, huh? Oh. Well, I did get some health back, but I guess they come back now. That's all right. Oh, come on. There we go. Now I can get across. Yeah, never mind that cry for help. We can't really do anything with that right now. Got a little bit of magic energy back. And a little more. And another one over there. There's two other ones that I need to get rid of. And I thought there was another one. Okay, well, I'm at full energy, so I don't have to worry about getting health back. I was pretty sure I got hurt. But whatever. Yo, buddy. Did you hear that? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to talk to you. Okay, I guess I can't talk to them right now. I'll probably have Tricky dig this hole. See if he finds anything, if at all. And nope, not a thing. Nope, still can't talk to that one. Still can't talk to that snowhorn. But again, I'm probably not meant to anyway. You're just gonna have to wait, whoever that is. Alright. Go ahead and dig, Tricky. There we go. Now go into the hole that Tricky made. Yeah, I know, that's what she said. Shut up. Anyway, let's go this way. And now we are at not Thorntail Hollow, Swapstone Hollow. And I seem to be alright for the time being. So let's go and reunite Tricky with the Queen Earthwalker, who is right over here. And if I remember right, I believe this is where I need to collect certain items to make the Queen better.
Tricky, what's happened?
It was the shark claws. They came here after I was kidnapped.
Son, I am not well. You must find me a remedy.
We need to collect 10 white mushrooms. They're a medicine for Earthwalkers.
Let's go. There's no time to lose.
Okay, so Saber and Tricky need to get 10 white mushrooms to essentially make the Queen Earthwalker feel better. Because she's not feeling too good. There's 4 right off the bat. And I just picked up a... Yeah, the frame rate's gonna get really chuggy here. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Okay. Gotta figure out where that one's going and follow it. Oh, never mind. Well, in any case, let's go over here and find the 5th white mushroom, which is right here. So that's 5 out of 10. Get some extra scarabs. I now have 25, as you can see. And there's a log there. No need for the log, at least not right now. But I will need to use that purple mushroom I got. This one right here. Find a patch of soil to plant it. So let's go ahead and plant it right here. And let me just see here. There we go. There's number 6 of the mushrooms. Of the white mushrooms, I should say. Okay, there's another purple mushroom that I will need, but not right now. And I'm gonna go up this way. And then down this way, where the frame rate's a little bit smoother, but not by much. Then I'm going to go down this ladder, but I'm not going to just climb down. I'm going to slide down, as you can see here. Yeah, take that, Link, from Zelda. There's 2 mushrooms here, and if or 2 white mushrooms, I should say. And if I get both of them, of course, it'll add 8 to the count. Okay, now we got 7. Let's ignore those red mushrooms for right now. We got 8. Oh boy, we got 8 8 white mushrooms, not red. I mean, yes, believe it or not, you actually can collect those red mushrooms, but they don't really do anything right now, so I can't do much with that. And there is another white mushroom right down there. And I could use some health. Nope, I'm not going to go down that way. Okay, can't do much with that, unfortunately. Not when they slow me down, and trust me, they won't hesitate to do that. As you can see. Come on, stay still. There we go. And now I am up to 9. And there's only 1 left that I have to get. But I do have to go this way, unfortunately, back through these 2... red mushrooms. And okay, okay, never mind. I will just go back this way and hope the camera doesn't get stuck like it did just a second ago. Not sure why Tricky was able to come down here with me, but he is supposed to be waiting for me back up top because he can't climb up, as you could probably tell, because he's based on a Triceratops, four-legged dinosaur. Anyways, that's 9 out of 10, and there is one more that I need to get before I get them all to the Queen Earthwalker. Excuse me. Okay. And I do have a purple mushroom on hand. Yes, I do. I do need to get some health back, but that can wait for right now. Let's go ahead and plant a purple mushroom here. Let it grow. Tricky. Oh my god, Tricky, are you serious? Oh, okay, I didn't plant it the first time, apparently. Ah, I hear it now. Tricky, you might want to get out of the way. My god, I always knew he was stubborn, but good god. Let's try that again. There we go. Well, it's not like he can get hurt, at least not so easily. And that is the 10th out of all 10 white mushrooms. Let's go see the Queen Earthwalker, but before I do that, let's get some more scarabs, since they're there. Okay, got the scarabs that were here. So now we can go see the Queen Earthwalker. I should have all 10. Yes, I do. Might as well get a little bit of energy, magic energy back. And let's go ahead and give these white mushrooms to the Queen Earthwalker.
Thank you, Saber. Thank you for saving my son, and for saving me.
That's okay. If you don't need me any further, then I'll be off.
Wait! Brandon warned me you would be like this. The planet needs your help.
Get a bit of a info dump here.
This is a force point temple. It is used to extract pure magic energy from deep within the core of our planet. This energy is then transmitted across the world for our people to use. General Scales has taken over 2 of the temples and is planning to use this energy for evil.
So why'd you need me?
When the temples were constructed, a shutdown mechanism was hidden within. In a time of danger, the energy extraction could be stopped. You and Crystal must find the objects designed to do this job. The 6 Spellstones.
Look, I'm sorry that you're in all of this trouble. I really am. But I've done what I was asked to do.
If you don't want to do this for me, then do it for Randorn.
What do you mean?
He has been mortally wounded by Scales. If the magic energy extraction is not stopped, then he will not survive.
Come on, Tricky. Let's get going.
The purple mushrooms hold a special secret. Use them to open the path to the swap stone.
Alright. Yeah, I kind of figured that already. Considering I had to use the 2 purple mushrooms. But we do have to get to another swap stone. And I think there should be another dino fruit coming soon, or another apple, I should say. Because for whatever reason they're referred to as apples. Then again, those fruit that Crash Bandicoot collects in the Crash Bandicoot games were called apples, even though they really weren't. And, oh, come on. Anyway, let's turn the camera around, go to that one area we still have yet to go to, which is right over here. Wait, why are there 2? Oh boy. Okay, I want to get this one just so that I can try to... oh. Okay. So I can try to blast open that wall. I kind of need to get to the swap stone. Which, by the way, if you remember Rubble from earlier, well, we're gonna meet his twin brother, who is also a swap stone. All right. Now then, let us plant this purple mushroom. Ready, aim. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? I have to aim in a very specific spot, it looks like. Wait, what is this? Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers, chatbots, etc. The price is lower than any competitor. Quality is guaranteed to be the best, flexible, and convenient. Order... to order management panel, chat panel, everything is in your hands, a huge number of custom settings. Go to Streamrise. I see. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for your support, I suppose. I do appreciate that. But, going back to what I was doing, this is the other swap stone, Rocky. So there's a total of 2 swap stones. Talk to said swap stone.
A 1,000 years I have been left alone to sleep. What do you want? Now, if you push left on the control stick, then you'll swap to your friend, Krista. Oh, and if you push forward on the control stick, then you can enter the Cave of Treasures. And when you have collected a Krasoa spirit, that's it. Then push right on the control stick, and you'll warp to Warlock Mountain. Now, you know what I do.
So hurry up and make your choice.
Okay, so not everything is all that stable yet. This game is still being decompiled and worked on by the fine folks at on the Dinosaur Planet community Discord server. And I know this was an April 1st sort of slightly joke patch, but for the time being, it's the most recent one to date, and I will be keeping an eye out for when they decide to get another one going. So, thanks to those folks.
Are you ready to swap to Crystal?
Looks like it, because I don't have much of a choice. I can't go to Warlock Mountain until I get a Krazoa Spirit, and that's not going to be for a while. And now it's time to return to Crystal. But for the time being, before I go any further, and we're at Swapstone Circle, by the way. I'm going to pause really quick. And I will get back to you guys after I get a little something to refresh myself, as it were. So I will return shortly. Okay, everybody, I am back. So, let us continue with more Dinosaur Planet. We're back in control of Crystal, as you can see. So, let us move on. Let me see if I remember. I believe I am supposed to go this way. Let's ignore those blue mushrooms for the time being. Can't go that way just yet. But I will get what's in this box, if anything. Oh, another mushroom. No, another mushroom. Another scorpion. And I just swat it and it disappears? Okay. More health that I didn't need. A music tree. This tree makes a unique sound when struck. But there's one we are supposed to hit, it looks like. Ignore the bat. The bats don't... Yeah, the bat's just going right through me, so the bats don't do anything. So pay... so pay them no mind. Excuse me, Mr. Bat. Would you please? Oh, hello, what is this? A shiny nugget, very desirable to guard claws. Okay, I see. So it's every new item that Crystal gets and Crystal only. It doesn't apply to Saber. Okay, that's good to know. But since I am here, might as well catch up and get some scarabs. Okay, now I have more than enough for something, I'm sure. It does look like oh, not only do I need to go this way, I need to get more crystal energy. Magic energy. Magic energy. Whoa. Anyway, let's go down this way. There's some sharp claws. Let's beat the crap out of them. That's one. Now where is the other? And that's those boys down. Get some much needed magic energy from the plants. And yes, we are now in Cape Claw. No. That's what I meant to do. I'm sorry. Why can't I talk to you? No, I saw it just a second ago. No, don't. Whoa. Whoa, easy does it. Let's not, There we go.
Swim in these waters. The currents are strong. They will drag you straight under.
No, I don't want to lock onto him. I want to center the camera. There we go. Okay, so let's go this way, and I think there's someone in that wooden cage up there. No, it's not Princess Kite. We'll see her soon enough. Wait, what is he? A Lightfoot, member of the Lightfoot tribe.
Are you okay? It's okay, you don't need to be scared. What have you got there?
I found this on the beach. Here, girl, you take it. You're gonna need it.
He's right. I am for sure going to need that new spell that I just got from him, the Force Field spell. Now, it doesn't work the same way as the projectile spell as far as I know. So I still have to select the Force Field spell manually for whatever reason. Yeah, but also, look at how amazing this looks. This would have looked amazing if this was released as intended on the actual Nintendo 64. And I gotta pause really quick because I got a Discord notification. I do have my Discord open. So, let's see here. Oh, okay, I see what it is. Alright, just a funny thing my friend sent me. Anyways. So we got ourselves a so Crystal got herself a shiny nugget. Wait, what is this thing? A Kushi. Unfriendly dinosaurs that pop out of the sand. Ow, you jerk. We'll have none of that, good sir. There we go. Oh, I'm hearing snarling. Oh, that gave me a lot of magic energy. And this is a guard claw.
Nobody enter King Claw. Unless maybe Gerald has something to give.
Now, relax everybody. He doesn't mean it like that. He doesn't mean it like that. We do need to give him something, and apparently we don't exactly have the exact thing that we need to give him. So, what do we do about that? Well, we climb up this vine here. This is a log. It can be used to traverse across water. We saw one in Swapstone Hollow when we were playing as Saber. To get on the log, press A. Once on the log, you can push A to move forward and use the control stick to steer. You can also roll if you press A twice while holding left or right on the stick. To get off the log, press B at a dock point near shallower water. Now, push this log off the cliff and take it for a ride. Alright, let's do just that. Okay. Okay, I guess I can't go down that way. And I know for anybody who has played Star Fox Adventures, they probably missed the African choir normally sound here, but whoa. Okay. Apparently Crystal did a weird flip. And I do have to... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So we need to go into this cave here, if the game... And I do have to... I sadly do have to mash the A button just to go in this direction. There we go, that's what I meant to do. No, get out of the projectile spell. I don't need it. And we got ourselves another shiny nugget. This would have made sense to play on April Fool's Day, but I didn't. Because I didn't even know about this. I didn't even know that there were more recent patches of this game at the time, so, yeah. But let's just go up over here really quick and see what we got here. Wait, what is this? Fire beacon. Place the fire crystal. We don't have a fire crystal, it looks like. But I do see an area where we need to go to with 2 sharp claws. However, I do believe even in some of the more recent patches, that still has there's an issue. There's a game-breaking issue where if you're not careful, one of the 2 sharp claws that do appear will just fall right through the floor. Yeah, that's not fun. But anyways, let's if the game lets me, there we go. Let's try and make my way. Let's make our way back to the beach. That's over here. Oh boy. No, stop doing that, Crystal. Why can't I get off? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Okay, I guess that's a way to get off a log. But we don't need to be on it anymore, so, yeah. So while I did collect a shiny nugget from that tree before coming to Cape Claw, that's not the one that this guard claw wants. So I believe there is another one that I need to give him, which is right here.
You pass, but don't tell boss.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Guard Claw, sir. But before we do that, you'll understand in just a moment why getting that force field spell from the Lightfoot earlier makes sense. Yeah, because this room is filling with poisonous gas, and I probably should have waited until this cutscene happened to finally activate it. That's one. Come on. That's two. That's three. And that's 4. Now these 2 sharp claws come. Okay, I can turn that off now. But I have to be careful and try to guide them to where they won't fall through the floor, because that's kind of a game-breaking glitch. And okay. I guess he was supposed to drop a staff crystal, but that didn't happen, so...
Hey, you.
Yeah, come on. Come over here, buddy. No, 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 no. I want you to come over here. Thank you. Thank you. You're actually being very cooperative. Alright, there we go. Thankfully, I didn't run into that glitch this time. However, I do need to get a hold of some magic crystals to bring that magic bar back up a little bit. But I can find them pretty easily. But in the meantime, let's climb up and use this cannon. Yes, it's a cannon, in case you didn't know. Yeah, cannon. Shoot stuff. Now what we need to do is turn around, or turn the cannon around. Aim upwards. Oh, I can't aim upwards manually. Okay, I see how it is. No sound effects, unfortunately. There we go. That's one door. Come on. And there's the other. Now let's turn this back around. Oh, I pressed Z to get off. Okay, that's weird. I thought it would be B, but that's okay. Alright, let's just carefully make our way back up. And I do believe we need to... It actually doesn't matter which of the two doors that I just blasted open I have to go to, because they both lead to the same location, which is right about here. Pull the lever. Uh-oh. Two sharp claws waiting behind that gate. That's alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. One at a time, boys. One at a time. I said one at a time, boys. I didn't mean to do that. That's it, that's it, that's it. I said one at a time. Oh, you jerk. I meant to lock onto him. That's okay, I'm not completely screwed. There we go. Alright, I took a bit of damage, as you can see, but that's alright. I kind of expected this to happen. Huh. I'm noticing there are switches up there, but I can't get to them. Oh, and look at that. There's actually another sharp claw here. Hey there, buddy. Oh boy. Come on. Come on. Okay. Whew, that was close. Okay, I'm already getting sick of this, but it's okay. It's okay. I understand it was meant to be an April 1st thing. And it's only with Crystal, as I've noticed. I don't see anybody in here. But in any case, let's go ahead and use that door. That silk.
Crystal, you found me!
It's good to see you again, Kite. Now, let's get you back to Cloud Runner Fortress.
Listen, Crystal, I've learned some new skills since we were last together. Let's try out my find command.
So, in case it was probably not made clear since the very beginning, Princess Kite is kind of going to be Crystal's animal buddy because Saber is going to be taking care of Prince Tricky. And as you can see, she looks a little different than we saw her last time. Now let me see here. We need to try and get Kite to land on all of these switches that Crystal cannot get to because, well, unlike Kite, Crystal cannot fly. Okay, that's one. Let's get her to land on this one. That's two. And let's get her to land. Oh wait, there's another one over there I didn't see. Let's get Kite to land on this one as well. There we go. And let's go ahead and get Kite to land on this one as well. Kite? Oh, there she is. I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be, like, a sound effects to indicate that I did the right thing here, but, not in this particular patch. I guess that'll get fixed later. Oh, and what are these? I want to know what they are. Oh, good lord. Okay, these are basically, yeah, so basically these are grubs. Basically, Cloud Runner food. And I don't know what's with that weird counter in, going on in the lower left corner of the screen. I don't know why that is, but let's not question it for now, because it's not too important. And at least I don't have to whack them silly like I had to do with the mushrooms. That's 3, and I think there might have been another one that I didn't see. Hands are getting just a tiny bit sweaty. Sorry about that. Okay, whoa. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I thought I saw something. No, I guess I didn't. Well, alright then. So, in case you don't know what to do, Kite has the flame command. And she's going to need that to light these torches. Or, I guess, to melt them. Because it didn't look like that one was lit at all. But that's okay. And now she has to do the same with this one. Okay, no, there she is. That gate opens up as a result. Princess Kite, Princess of the Cloud Runner tribe. Wait, Kite, I need to talk to you. Oh, wait a minute, that was probably the shadow that I saw on the ground earlier. That was probably Kite just flying around. But Kite... Never mind. My god, my back is a little itchy and I can't reach it. There she is. Thanks, Crystal. It was terrible in that cell. I hate those nasty sharp claws. Sometimes I just want to pick their eyes out. Okay, so no actual game dialogue from Kite, but that's okay. So this music is a bit more calm than oh boy, than the music that we would normally get in Cape Claw, thanks to Star Fox Adventures. And the only place we can go is exactly where we came from. And I needed some, oh boy. And of course I would have needed some, oh my god. Okay, whew, that was close. Okay, no. It's not recommended to do that. Because the high top, the one dinosaur I talked to before coming here, said that the water would basically kill me. So, I need a way to get some strength back. If Crystal would be so kind as to climb, thank you very much. Okay, I got a good amount of health back from eating. Which is kind of ironic because I also got hungry, which is why I took a bit of a break earlier. To go back the way I came, on the way over to Cape Claw. There's not really much that can be done in Cape Claw at the moment. Ah, but there is a thing that Kite can do. And I know the dialogue audio is a little bit low, but I can't really do anything about that. It's already like that on purpose, I guess. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. It's nice to hear from somebody else watching, and I'm doing just fine. Thank you very much. So, if I'm gonna be safe about it, I guess what I need to do, excuse me, is look for that log and use it to traverse to that cave I just opened up, and not face in that direction. Okay, there we go. Now then, let's... This is the only way that I know how to get in here. I mean, sure, I could swim normally, but that one dinosaur that I just passed by said that it was not safe to do that. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, I had to be in shallow water for that to happen. I see. Now, what is over... Oh, Okay, it appears Yeah, Dinosaur Planet, I said it many times at this point in the stream, but essentially it was, it's pretty much what was turned into Star Fox Adventures, and this is what the original game was supposed to be. But there are people who are trying to make it an actual thing, in the way that Rare, the company that made this game, originally had intended. I say... I say as the game finally crashes. I was worried it was going to crash at some point, but I guess I wasn't supposed to go this way yet. So I guess that's more on me than anything. So, yeah. Oh my god. And I didn't save at all since the beginning, so I have to do that all over again, it looks like. But for the time being, I sadly am getting ready to end the stream for the night and do something else before heading to bed. So, yeah. So to anybody who did stick around, thank you very much for taking the time to watch this, because good lord, the fact that it still crashed like this... I was not expecting it to happen, but then again, I should have known better. That was more on me than anything. Alright, I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you for sticking around for as long as you did. Now, if I get back to doing streams next week, we'll just have to wait and see what I decide to do then, because I'm always doing something different each and every time. But thank you very much. This will get moved on to YouTube eventually, so if you want to rewatch it there, you'll be able to as soon as I can get it exported to there. But in any case, thank you all for watching. I, of course, have been Akira Strix, or Trickster Fox, whichever you want to go with, as I normally say in every YouTube video that I make now. And I will see you all next week for whatever I decide to do. See you all then.